thought it's about time for me to make another one of these log videos about this game, since this is a game I've been working on. I really hope that the volume is a little better this time, since last time it wasn't that great. I sort of mumbled my way through it. Anyway, we've got some new stuff that I updated. As you can see, I have created rotating platforms. This is the first level again. Also, I brought back slopes. I just tried to boost up a hill, which you can't do. Don't do that. Alright, so. Yeah, boost doesn't work going uphill because it just face plant into the ground. Now then. So. These are the updates I want to catalog here. Slopes. Hey, look, those guys climb the slope too. That's some pro programming right there, my friends. Alright. And then I got this, which remarkably is actually working and not all glitched out. I'm not that great at physics programming, or programming in general, but I managed to get some rotating sprite block ground floor thingies there. Okay, one of the major changes I've made. Take note, future self, if you watch this. The energy bar has been balanced a little bit more. You can't just fly for all of eternity. You do run out of gauge a lot faster now. Also, you can't do this because it just depletes your energy meter even faster than if you just held down the bar. Yeah. So I've fixed the broken energy meter thing. You can't just tap the button like this and do anything except deplete your meter even faster. I actually bothered to watch my last really long mumbling video about this game, so I kind of remember what I did change now. I made this room a little easier because it is a first level of the game room, you know. This room has been completely changed and is completely unrecognizable to the point where to the point where you probably think it's just a different room because watching my old video there was a different layout entirely. Yay, hey, that guy can walk on these rotating platforms as well. I'm so proud of my shitty programming skills. Woo! Die! Okay. Alright. There we go. Well, whoops. Once again, standard excuses apply. Tiny window, can barely see game, not paying attention, so forth, so forth, so forth. Alright. You really have to manage your energy meter a little better than... Eventually I'll learn how to edit. I don't know how to edit yet, okay? Give me a break. Alright. Damn it. Okay. I don't like this situation here that I'm put in. Oh, man. It's hard to get past that with the new rapid depleting energy gauge. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the hit detection. That's some pro-tastic hit detection right there. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. So the reason that you can't just do this thing, I couldn't even do it there, where you like keep tapping the button to extend your range, is because every time you let go of the button it depletes like a significant portion of your bar, your energy meter bar thing, so you don't want to do that. Yes, letting go of the boost button depletes your boost energy. Oh, this is also updated. The life system now works. See, I have 29 lives now. Bam, 30 lives. And you do get also an extra life for every 100 coin star things that you get. I decided to bring back slope detection, slope hitboxes. For a while there, I took out all the slopes because I'm lazy and didn't feel like putting in slopes. They're a bit of a pain to put into the game, but I figured what the heck, I might as well. And I can tell I'm proud of these rotating platforms because they're freaking everywhere. Alright. Oh yes, I forgot about this. Alright. This is a new power-up. Whee! It's like invincibility. It slowly depletes your star counter thingy, as you can see up there. 67, 66, 65, you know, it's going down. It can take out everything, including spikes and energy beams and other obstacles and deadly objects that you can't destroy normally. Yay! And it turns them into stars to refill the energy meter that it is depleting. Ooh, and a boss. Okay. That power-up goes away when you enter a new area. Alright. It also goes away if you run out of stars. Right now I have 235 because I collected a lot while I was in that form. This boss has been rearranged. When you beat him, an energy barrier goes away up here, and you can go up here and collect a bunch of coins, which are capped at 999 right currently. So that, no particular reason, just it's capped at 999. What do you want? Alright. You hit that, you beat the first level, which actually has the integrated boss now. Bosses are not their own levels anymore. I decided to streamline the game a bit. As you can see, I have new sprites. Well, not that one, but new sprites for most of my levels. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Also, I decreased the number of levels to 10, down from 20, and sort of combined the gimmicks from some of them. And the reason for that is just, you know, it's an indie game. Yeah, it's an amateur game. It shouldn't be horrifically long. 10 levels is already pushing it, so it's already gimmicky enough as it is. I don't need 20 different level gimmicks, I hope. Alright. Oh, that thing I just killed is a fishy that tracks you. I think I mentioned at some point that these purple fish, their sprite I didn't particularly like, so that's now updated and looks a lot better in my opinion. The background in this level has also changed, just because I felt like it. It's actually somewhat simplified from what it used to be. I think last time I mentioned that you could cheese your way through this whole level by boosting through it. As you can see, I can't build up enough boost meter to do that anymore. Now that I balanced it a little more. Oh yeah, and here's another thing I'm really proud of that's new. See the trees? See the bottom of the trees? How it sort of sways in the breeze a little bit and then stops and then sways in the breeze again. I just like putting little flourishes into the graphics like that. Makes it seem a little more pro, I guess. Oh, I killed him really quick again, but that was the tracking fish, or homing fish, I guess you could call him. Let me just beat this legit. Oh, I didn't notice this. Yeah, I've been updating the graphics. I forgot to update that. Obviously, it's a little bit screwed up. This level, I think it was in the last. I killed it really quick without showing it off again. This level used to be its own level. Now it's just part of the same level as the beach world. You can see the fishy follows you. Actually, let me just restart this again because I want to show off how pro I am. He can't get out of the water, yay! That was another funny thing. If you have something that can track you, make sure it can't like leave environment. Like the fish can't get out of the water, obviously. It's not a flying fish. Oh, here's another one. Let me actually, there's not much new here. So just I died, and the fish, he just swims in whatever direction he was up until he reaches the surface, and then he just sort of skitters along the surface. And it looks pretty pro. Alright, what else? Not a finished boss. Not enough new. Not enough new. I didn't really show these off last time. They're not really new, but these are the moon things. They're slightly different than they were before. This is just the same boss again, but I experimented with making him more difficult. Whoops. Yeah. By having the switchy switch blocks here. It's kind of cool, but not enough for me to actually do anything with. Okay. This level's been changed a bit. There's no turrets shooting at you right anymore because I decided that was a bit too much for this part of the game. Oh, I did the I did the button pressing thing that you're not supposed to do. Just depletes your energy meter faster. What? Oh. So um we oh jeez. And I failed the level. Yeah. Next. Okay. So instead of turrets and stuff, now I've got these guys. They grow back. Yeah. This is kind of similar to the way it already was, so it's not really all that exciting. Yeah, so this is basically unchanged. I'm going to skip it for time. This level is in the last update, but it had a different non-level specific gimmick thing in it. So yeah. Next, I basically updated this so that, oh yeah, so that these were like the new thing, is these falling icicle things. They're pretty cool. This is basically the same as last time. This room I just updated the sprites, basically added a few slopes here and there, but there's nothing, there's some programming things I changed that make it less glitchy that I won't get into because it's not important, involving these buttons and those barrier things and how they used to be a little screwed up but aren't anymore. Very technical and boring and doesn't matter. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go on to the next room here. Yeah. I remember last time I had an excruciating amount of trouble with this for some reason. Yeah. I actually got really good at this room and can beat it in like by speed running it, but I'm pressing buttons to skip rooms and that throws off my timing like crazy. This level, I'm experimenting with what to do with that. Still nothing too outrageous. This is basically unchanged. Yeah, this is slightly updated. So you can take a shortcut over here if you're so inclined. The end goal is right below me there. This level used to be the one with the comets in it. It's been integrated into this sort of Tetris level thing, which is cool and everything. Not really all that much has been changed other than some of the level specific gimmicks have been updated. But yeah, as you can see, if you watch the other video, it's not all that updated. So whatever. Next. Not changed that much. Oh wait, actually there is one thing I wanted to show off here. Whee! Sky Squid! Ah, next. Not anything really changed here. Oh, there is one thing I want to show off though. Just a reminder, actually. Uh, Before there was a. Sorry, my throat's a little scratchy. Before there was a secret over here. It's been changed slightly. Now that I added the power up to the game that is hidden in some levels. Instead of extra lives here, we got the power up. And as you can see, you can take out death spikes. You can just kill them and turn them into coins. And you can take out those things and you can wreck this level. Which is awesome. I like it. Just wrecking through all these deadly items, turning them all into points. I've racked up several extra lives. I'm up to 40. Man. Take that, death spikes. This is the revenge that I take against you. Alright. Yep. Not much changed here. Next. The only thing really changed here is that the background is a lot prettier. Whoops. Other than that, not much has been updated. Oh, this room. This room used to be in the first world. Oh, wrong button. I meant to hit the jump button there. This room used to be in that sort of green Skyland first level thing. And remember, I think I said in the last update that it was too hard for the first level. So since it had these enemies, I just put it in the lava level. Makes sense. Next. 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 Not significantly changed. Not significantly changed. The background's a little glitched out there, as you can see. Oops. Okay. Oh, with these new slope physics, I can do all sorts of cool stuff. Oh yeah, this is another thing that nobody cares about except for me. I fixed a hit detection glitch, which would occasionally cause you to crush and die just walking along the floor. Just like you'd be walking along the floor and bam, dead. I fixed that glitch. It had to do with the left press event and right press event. It's very technical. The game was executing some left movement events or actions. I'm cheating here. While it shouldn't have been, and you would basically walk into a wall and crush yourself. Very rarely happened. You had to hit the buttons in a specific order to get that glitch to happen, but it was annoying enough for me to I just cheated again, sorry. Debug mode, yay, I can do whatever I want. I really like how these enemies can walk up and down slopes, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. Oops. So I fixed that glitch that nobody knew existed, and that is pretty cool. This, I'm working on it. This is very much a work in progress. It will not probably look anything like this when it's done. Just sort of experimenting with that moon background and those turrets. Oh, by the way, those turrets that shoot the little star things sideways, I removed those from the second level. Again, too hard. This room still exists. You might recognize this room. Whoops. It's a little bit more difficult now. Even more so. But basically, this was also in the second level. Or it was in the second level. Too much difficulty. so I put the beach level second. This thing, again, I'm not sure about the theme here in the background. It has the big moon thing. It's kind of distracting. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm still debating. But we'll find out next time. Or maybe we won't. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. And it's very not all that amazing, but these things now automatically bounce you instead of you having to press the jump button to get bounced. So that's something. Very minor graphical update to the background there. Minor. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This is also a new room. I fixed another hit detection glitch. Again, this is something that nobody cares about except for me. But it used to be that if you boosted into one of these moving floors, it would crush and kill you. You would just boost downward and bam, you'd be dead. Not so anymore, as you can see. You can do it from the underside as well. Boost into it while it's moving down from below and so forth, and that would also crush you. Now they do not crush you anymore. These platforms are not glitched anymore. They don't kill you. So that's pretty cool. That was one of the things that was really frustrating me, even though I didn't mention it at any point in any of my previous videos. The fact that you could crush yourself on a non-crushing platform just by boosting into it, that annoyed me. So if you fill up your boost meter here, and then you jump and you fly over here, you can get extra life. And yeah, bad timing on my part. Anyway, there's not much else in that level. It's not finished. Not finished. These boxes have been updated so that they're solid and they don't go away when you break them, but I don't really like that. I might change that back. Oh, this level. I have to show this level off. Yeah, I had to kill myself there because I didn't have enough boost energy to get anywhere. Alright, alright, alright. I'll get it in a second. I want to show this shit off. The heck with it. Yes, I just cheated. What are you going to do about it? I'm cheating. Because I don't want to die. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can get this power up in this level. Which is hilarious. Because all these deadly laser barrier gates. Yep. Look at my score. 600. Yeah. Pretty sweet. And I can't get through there. Next. And this boss is unchanged and still has that same stupid glitch from last time. So, that's the end of the game. That's the end of everything. Anything else? These are all my testing rooms. Yay, glitch level! Whee! Let's go on the glitch ride. We're going on the glitch ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Glitch ride. Yeah, as you can see, the background in this level has been slightly glitched out. And that's whatever. It's pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm done wasting everybody's time. Thanks for watching. If somebody watched this besides me, apparently I have like 2 subscribers right now, which is very confusing to me because my videos are atrociously bad, but thanks to those 2 people. Anyway, have a good one.